in the slightest in the fact his steering wheel was pointing to the left.
Valtteri Bottas then picks up his 17th podium in Formula One, and here at the Hungaroring puts in his best ever 70-lap shift. Kimi Raikkonen picks up his 8th podium here in Hungary, sets a new record, passing Ayrton Senna and Michael Schumacher, and Sebastian Vettel walks out into the sunshine for his second win in Budapest, and his second win in 3 years here too. Well, we've heard that national anthem a few times in Formula One, but for the 228th time, the Italian national anthem celebrates a Ferrari victory in the Formula One World Championship, and Sebastian Vettel holds aloft the winner's trophy for the 46th time in his career. Jock Clear is up on the podium for the first time as a Ferrari man, and you just can see the passion etched on his face as well. The perfect afternoon really for Ferrari. Kimi Raikkonen, an 8th podium at the Hungaroring, felt very uncomfortable, sandwiched in between his teammates and Lewis Hamilton and Valtteri Bottas. Mercedes swapped it round so Bottas could claim the podium at the end, and it's a 14-point lead for Sebastian Vettel in the championship now. It's a great response after their woes at Silverstone. Underneath the blue skies in Budapest, it is very much a day for the team in red. A colourful Grand Prix, and Fernando Alonso is there with a deck chair to say happy holidays. We head to the summer break with Ferrari smiling, Alonso relaxing, and Formula One set for a great climax to the season. I would imagine that champagne tastes very nicely indeed for Sebastian Vettel. Never lost a World Championship he's led at any stage of the season, and he hasn't been headed since picking up that victory in Australia to start this season. Isn't it great to see all the smiles in the sunshine here? What a thrilling season Formula One is giving us in 2017, and let's hope it continues all the way to Abu Dhabi.
Good afternoon, Hungary. Race fans here in Budapest, thank you for your support this weekend. It's been a sellout crowd again here for Formula One. So we'll just get our podium winners down here at the front. Sebastian, 46th victory in Formula One, very measured. Looked like you had some issues there with the steering. We heard lots of radio transmissions saying keep off the curbs. First of all, congratulations on your win, and tell us about what you had to manage there.
Well, yes, I'm over the moon. I mean, it was a really difficult race. Maybe it didn't look like, but I had my hands full from 3-4 laps after the safety car. There was something wrong. I don't know why the steering started to go sideways. And it seemed to get worse. Then I stayed off the curb, tried to save the car. It wasn't easy. Didn't do a favor to Kimi, who obviously could go faster. I didn't have the pace, but then towards the end it sort of did come back a bit. I had a couple of laps where I had a bit of a cushion, could breathe a bit, but yeah, I really had to stay focused the whole race. I was hoping for a couple of laps to breathe, but they didn't come. So really, really tough, but yeah, great result, great day. Thank you to the support. There was a guy out of the chicane every single lap. It was thumbs up, and keeping us going. So it was really great.
So you had one eye on the fans, one eye on the racetrack.
Yeah, and one eye on the steering because it wasn't straight. But
can you explain that? Can you explain what can possibly give you that?
Well, I don't know. We'll have a look. But to be honest, it doesn't matter now. We won the race. So, but yeah, it's a weird feeling because basically, it was tilted to the left. So you go down the straights, and the steering isn't straight, and then in right-handers it's sort of okay, but in left-handers you have to, you have to get used to it. So after a couple laps it's okay, but if it keeps changing all the time, it's difficult because you have to go further than you want, and then you think in your head. So not ideal, but as I said, it doesn't matter. So big thank you to the team. Great race.
Okay, Sebastian, thank you and congratulations. Just come round to Kimi Raikkonen. Kimi, there's a huge Finnish support here. Maybe a couple of words in Finnish for your fans before we go back to English.
Well, I think they all understand English, but
good point, fair enough.
It's obviously great support. Unfortunately, couldn't give them all the win, but we had 1-2 as a team, so I had a great car today. But obviously, when I had a mistake yesterday in qualifying, got good start, but didn't want to force the issue, and obviously. After that, just kept following the 71 laps, so not ideal. Obviously, I want to win, but it's great for the team.
Well, you've been very consistent in this racetrack. This is your 8th podium here. Sadly, 6 of those have been second place. Clearly, you had the speed today. It's just impossible to overtake on this circuit.
Yeah, the other guy has to do quite a big mistake or had some issue, but. It's not easy to overtake, and obviously, especially with the teammates, you take more care. But no, at least they are still happy, so that's the main thing.
Yeah, well, 2 Finns on the podium. Congratulations, Kimi. So, finally, Valtteri. Now, we saw a very sporting gesture from you at the request of the team to move over for your teammate. You must have thought towards the end he was not going to be able to give that place back because of all the traffic and with Verstappen hunting you down. What are your thoughts on this great sporting gesture?
Yeah, for sure in the end I was getting a little bit worried as the gap was increasing. I really struggled with the back markers today, and was a little bit unlucky also with those, but really thanks to Lewis to keep the promise and let me by in the end, because I gave him the shot to try and get past the Ferraris. But it's a shame. We had good pace in the end today, but with the starting position couldn't finish any better. But just want to say thanks for all the support this week, and it's been really cool to drive here with all this support and Finnish flag, so thank you.
A tremendous crowd all weekend. Did you doubt at any point whether the team would make the call on Lewis, given that you are in the championship battle? Absolutely, but given he's the lead driver, did you have any moment of doubt or absolute trust in the team?
Well, for sure, when the gap was big, I knew it could be a problem, but in the end, just want to thank the team for that.
Okay, congratulations.